me, I been still acting broke. Part of me still been letting it go. Part of me, I'm about to shit on this beat. Part of me, I just went crazy on them freak. Come on that, she like, hit from the back and go deep and go.
What's it is? Your boy Bobby B, aka BK Motorsports. So today we doing the alternator on the SRX, Cadillac SRX. Alternator right there. First thing first, disconnect your negative battery, disconnect some wires, and we're gonna get started. Take the belt off. We're gonna get with it. Alright, safety first, disconnect the negative battery. Alright, at this point, we're gonna take the belt off. Once we take the belt off, then we can get some access to this. Alright, so I got the belt off. Disconnect it. We gonna get it right. Alright, so we see the connection right there. We're going to disconnect this connector first. There's a bolt right there for the alternator. And I think it's two more down at the bottom that they say you gotta get from the fender well, because one of them is long. So, and then you got the bolt down here where the ground is at. So, see what we got. There go the connector. Let's look, insert, and look at this wire down here. Let's see. I don't know if I can get a good look, but this wire looks kind of torn a little bit. Alternator. So it was a typo. It's actually 3 bolts under here. My bad. So this is the second one to the end. So this bolt is to the end bolt. This is an end bolt. That's the end bolt to the left side. All right, as we can see, unscrewed that third bolt, and we can see it's moving. Alternator is moving. So it's a nut back there, but we gotta watch that nut back there. Make sure it don't fall. If I show you the video, the people said I gotta jack the car up to get this third bolt off. It's long. The bolt right here. The bolt not even that long. You know what I'm saying? The alternator loose. The alternator just sitting right there now. It's over with. A done deal. YouTube, stop lying to people, bro. I'm here. All right, Snapchat, so there it is. This the last bolt. Okay, so check this out. I went on YouTube. YouTube said I gotta jack the car up, so I got my jack and stuff ready. They said you gotta get behind the firewall because you can't get the third bolt out. I'm here to tell y'all, that's a lie. You can get that third bolt out with a 15mm short socket. As you can see, the alternator's moved over, it's loose. This is the third bolt, so we're gonna place him here. So what I did was first, second, and third. All right, so I got the nut off of my little wire. I'm gonna put the nut up here. I'm gonna take the wire off. And that releases the alternator. And let's fish the alternator through here. And there we go. Alternator. All right, here we go. New alternator. Part number DL559762. remanufactured alternator. Make sure everything line up and is the right part. Come with a new bolt, or a new nut, I'm sorry. Take all this stuff out. Triple test it, remanufactured. Same alternator, go in that way. All right, going back in with the new one. So I tighten my bolt right there. Get my bolt tightened. Go ahead, finna tighten him down. Just get him tightened down and put him back in. All right, boom. Got it tightened up. Now let's position everything back. All right, let me line my bolts up. I put this top one in, just snugged it so I can get to the bottom and line those up. I think that's lined up, so you know you try to line them up. Let's see what we got. Alright, so I'm stabbing all the bolts in. I got all three of my bolts in. I'm tightening up that long bolt that they said. Then I'm gonna tighten up this top bolt. I can actually snap the harness back on here. Snap the harness back on. There we go. Get the harness on. New alternator. We're gonna tighten up the bolts, put the belt back on, and this was, I saved this customer a lot of money. All right, guys. Got the bolts tightened. As you can see, all the bolts are tightened. It's the old alternator nut. Alternator nut. We hooked the connector up. Last but not least, I'm gonna put the belt on and the battery and be done. Alright. So we tighten the battery down, put the belt back on the alternator. Brand new alternator done, as we can see. All the bolts are tied in, now we're finna crank it up. Another Bobby B production, aka BK Motorsports. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Everything is everything, no battery light. We're gonna put the scan on there and see what the voltage is reading. There we go. That's what the alternator's supposed to read. Your alternator's good. So the read 14 something.